everyone, this is Cindy with Crying with a Heart, and today I'm going to be sharing how I'm putting together my Marquee Love Snowman. So it's from Heidi Swapp, and it is my very first one that I've ever had. So it comes with all of the lights and everything. It was a doorbuster at Michael's for 60% off, so I went ahead and got it. So it comes with this, the lights, and then like a template to put it together. So I've gone ahead and cut my things out just for the interest of time. And I'm going to do most of it with Scotch Dry wet glue because it does dry quickly. I want to make sure that it the paper stays down. So I don't know how it's going to do, with the heat from light. But I thought it would be a fun way to get my feet wet with this type of a project. Make sure that I'm doing this right. It's going to fit in there. Okay. All right. So we're going to put down this paper, just random paper I have laying behind me in this area that you cannot see. That is a total mess. I have been trying to use up a couple paper pads that I'm very, very, close to getting done. So I just did a little bit of red on this black glitter paper, which is from American Crafts, and it's a paper pad I've had forever, and this just happens to be one of the sheets I have left. I don't actually have a lot left of this particular one. And so what's nice about this paper is that it's very thin. It's not that thick glitter paper, so it takes glue fairly well, at least on the back. Okay, and it has a little bit of give before it starts wanting to be permanent. So let's smooth it all out and get it down. And then I have this right here, which I'm going to go ahead and just use my zig for, because it's paper on paper, so it will stick a little bit better. I just don't want to put too much like wet glue on top of each other. Alright, so there's that. And then for the scarf, I'm going to go ahead and just put like a little button here, just to make it look a little bit more festive. I'm just going to use glue dots for some buttons. So I'm going to do one right here. And then I've got some for the for the eyes. So we got, So we got an eye here and here. So 60% was a pretty good deal. It was a doorbuster, so I didn't get the additional off, which I don't know why they do that, but they want to draw you in with the 60%, but then it ends up, being a good deal, but not like a great deal. I don't know. I went to Joann's the other day, or today actually, because the doorbuster was 50% off all of their kids' toys and crafts, which actually was a really pretty good deal. Didn't get any additional off on it, but it was a really, really good deal. It had like Shopkins and a bunch of science kits for my son. Okay, so we got that, and then the nose. Let's see how I'm going to do the nose. I think like this. Alright, so let me get the nose on there, and then I'm going to get this in. I don't want this video to be like too long, which it probably will be anyways. Okay, so here is my snowman. It's pretty cute. And so he's going to fit in here. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to glue inside of here just because I'm going to have to squish this down to make it fit. Alright, so I think it's going to fit in there pretty well. So let's go ahead and kind of finagle this in here. So it has a little bit of give that you can kind of pull it to kind of get it to go down. And squishing it all in so that it's in there. Okay. And there it is. Okay, so there's my snowman. And the next thing that I am going to do once I make sure the sucker's in there is I got the Marquee Love tape, which is, what makes it unique is that it is sticky and it fits, well, it's tape, so I guess it would be sticky, but it fits right along the edge. You can't even see what I'm doing. Fits right along the edge of this. So I need to pull this out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let me figure out how I'm handling this tape, because sometimes me and tape, we have this. Okay, so I had to go off camera to put these caps in. And I will tell you that it was a complete fail. If there's any kind of paper in that hole at all, it will not go through. And so this snowman is only in this little chamber by a very thin little piece of glue on a very thin cardboard. And so part of my snowman actually broke through when I was trying to screw those caps in, and I wasn't even pressing that hard. So I'm not super happy. So I don't know if I will do this project just may not be my thing, but I wanted to give it, a try. So, I'm not super thrilled with it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and figure out how to do these lights. So basically, I've got a little, diagram that kind of tells me how they're supposed to go. So this is supposed to go in here and with some batteries, which I don't have any batteries in it right now, so I just noticed I need batteries. So let's see here. It's supposed to go down like this, and then it's supposed to go like, I don't know, like this. I don't know, maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. Anyway, I'll just stick these in, and then I'm going to turn it off again to go get batteries so that we can see it. But yeah, I just am, it just may not be my kind of project, and that's okay. I just wanted to try it. I mean, there's a reason why I hadn't bought it before, even though I really like the idea of it. I always struggle with these odd-shaped projects. Why do I not have enough lights? It's weird. Is there an extra? Okay, that's really weird, because I have all the lights in and one of the chambers is empty. I don't understand that. But anyway, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go get some. Hi everyone. So I had to go off camera to get batteries, and luckily I actually had some AAA batteries. It took 2. And so here it is lighted up. I mean, it looks very, very cute, all lighted up and everything. So I definitely learned a lot in making this project. First, I don't know that I would trim it with the tape. I don't think it's necessary. I think what I would do instead is paint it. I think painting it would be a good way to go for the outside. Maybe paint the whole thing. If you wanted it to be a different color, I would just go ahead and paint it. I think that would be the easier way. The other is maybe to punch and kind of trim out your holes ahead of time, you will save yourself a lot of anxiety in putting those little bulbs in. They won't fit in otherwise if there's any little bits of paper in that hole. So those are a couple of things that I've learned. But I mean, the whole project itself, not including the batteries, was like $7. So it was a good learning experience because I really love the star because it's so versatile. I can see myself, you know, using it in a lot of different ways. So anyway, let me know if it was useful to see me struggle using this product, because to me it was kind of real life situation on how it was, you know, really how a regular person would put it together, and the struggles that a regular person, myself, would have in putting it together. So anyway, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, and thank you for watching.